We know it is the president's car. Another car directly behind the presidential car. Another Secret Service man, spread eagle over them. We don't know, but have a rifle being thrown back in. Some federal police officers are rushing up the hill at this time. The man has been given a blood transfusion that partly to fail. As of just a few moments ago, the president of the United States is dead.
Was there a second gunman in Dallas on November 22nd, 1963? Were 3 shots fired at the president, or 4? Conspiracy advocates believe there had to be more than 3. Otherwise, one needed to be a magic bullet.
The conspiracy theorists said only a magic bullet could do what the Warren Commission said that this bullet did. And they're correct. If, let's underline and italicize the word if Connolly was seated in the presidential limousine, where they say he was, directly in front of Kennedy, and you have a shot proceeding on a downward trajectory, passing through on a straight line through Kennedy's body, then at this point right here, you would have to stop in midair, make a right turn a couple inches, stop again, make a left turn, and proceed on to hit Governor Connolly. And then the conspiracy theorists, they say, bullets don't even do that in cartoons, and everyone starts to laugh.
To find the truth, we turn to our best witness, the Zapruder film. Graphic artist Dale Myers has reconstructed the 26-second document frame by frame. And it revealed the timing of the magic bullet. We can see that the president has been shot when he comes out from behind the sign, Zapruder frame number 225. He's moving his clenched fists upwards towards his throat. But does Connolly react in the same frame? Or later? Connolly himself looked at the Zapruder film in 1966 and picked, I think, 236 as the time when he's hit. This 11-frame discrepancy allowed conspiracy believers to suggest that the magic bullet hit Kennedy, then paused in midair before hitting Connolly. But Dale Myers is certain that Connolly and the conspiracists are wrong.
I mean, you look at 223 to 240, and there is no other strong reaction of Connolly. I mean, the equivalent, which is easier to see in the computer animation, would be in this range right here. You look at the jerking of the hand and the hat flipping up, the bulge of the coat. I mean, everything points to that single moment. It all begins right then. That's the only sudden, erratic movement that Connolly makes with his entire torso.
Critics of the single bullet theory argue the round must have curved in mid-flight in order to hit Connolly where it did. This belief is based on the assumed positions of the president and Governor Connolly.
Here's the position that most critics have believed is the position that they were occupied at the time of the single bullet, with Connolly directly in front of Kennedy. But that's not true. Actually, Connolly's seated about 6 inches inboard and turned to his right. So it's not this, it's this. So you can see that any trajectory coming across the car this way is going to hit Connolly precisely where he was hit. Now the other thing to keep in mind is that we look at it from the side here, a lot of people believe that they're seated at the same height here, but that's not true either, because Connolly is actually seated on a jump seat, which is positioned about 3 inches lower than Kennedy. So again, not here, here. Now, you can take a trajectory line and you can see, if we drag a trajectory line from the 6th floor window and drag it down to Connolly's in-chute wound, where he was hit on the back, that line passes right through Kennedy, exactly at the points he was wounded. But the key thing is to see that the line is straight, no matter how you view it. It's not a zigzagging